Alright guys, as promised, here's a video showing some of my past work. I know we're going to do the sculptures first, but if you guys follow my channel, you've seen the tutorial on me sculpting this guy out of polymer clay and painting. That's the dragon. This I did a long time ago, and the arm broke off. It's just a little cute little crocodile dude. Polymer clay also. The arm broke off, and so I gave him a cast, you can see there, and wrote a bunch of stuff on it. Just I thought it would be funny. And then this little guy, this little pig dude, and that's for the polymer clay. This is a very old piece. It's kind of like an alien something, I'm not sure. And I was messing around with some airbrush techniques. I really don't know how to airbrush well. It's got a few chips, it's kind of old, but it's kind of an interesting piece. This is done out of terracotta, I think you can see, yeah, on the bottom. Terracotta clay is, you know, clay that's fired, so it's like a hard, almost porcelain. And then this piece, I'm gonna have to pick up the camera, is an old piece. Originally it started out as to be a sculpture of my wife, and honestly I didn't really think it looked, oh, what is that? Looked like her. There's some like spider webs and stuff in there. Looked like her, so I just continued it, and it's just kind of a generic face, kind of a concerned expression on whoever that is. Okay, now moving on to some wood carvings. This, I'm gonna pick up the phone again, is a piece that I carved a while ago for my wife. I like doing carvings for her, but this isn't my original design. I saw a picture of it and then wanted to recreate it. There's kind of a cool story behind this. I got the wood from New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. I was down there doing cleanup with a tree crew, cutting down branches, and there was these huge piles of debris, and I picked some of this Spanish cedar that used to be a door frame from a house that that was destroyed, and I left the back with the original finish just to kind of thought that was pretty cool. This I also made during that same time. It's just kind of a letter opener. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I actually cut the tree down that that I made this out of. It's just regular cedar, I guess red cedar, but I made that. I thought that was interesting. And this is another very much more fancy letter opener sort of thing. I like daggers and knives, and this just this is teak with ebony inlays, those little diamond pattern, but you can see this is an original design that I came up with, and the pierced through pattern, little violin scrolls, or kind of like violin scrolls on the end there. See that? Teak is a very pretty wood, and it carves very nicely. With that one. And this one is kind of big, so I'm gonna have to prop it up. This is kind of an I don't know, fantasy style sword. It's pretty big. It's also made out of teak and an original design. It's got these interesting handle. I'm not really sure how I came up with it. I just started drawing. A lot of my carvings start out as drawings. That is lacewood inlays on the Superman shape on both sides and at the end. And then also these inlays you can see there. Another pierced blade. I like the pierced blade. You see that whole thing. And All right, we're gonna show some drawings next. All right, this is a drawing I did in 2012 of my wife. And sorry for the weird audio, I'm doing this on my phone. This is just graphite on pencil. And let's see if I can zoom in to show you. I'm trying to keep that glare off so it's a little bit the hair. It was a while ago. I think I've gotten better at drawing now. It's still a decent portrait. She's a beautiful woman. So that's Nicole, and that is her portrait. And next is this piece, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's I guess my first attempt at photorealism or close to it. And there is a glare on the glass, you can see. But, oh man, let's see if I can get rid of that glare. You can see the detail. I'm sorry guys for the shifting image. I'm trying to angle this to where it's in frame. So that was a combination of things. It was graphite, ink, white paint marker, charcoal, and amongst other things, but it's my daughter's eye that was done in 2014. And if you have been to my channel, you can see that it's actually the background or the channel art at the top. But I spent a lot of time on this. I'd like to do a tutorial in the future or time lapse. So just let me know if you guys want me to do a drawing video or something like it. Hi. Alright, thanks guys. Catch you later. Next one. Oh, and if you like this, please feel free to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, thanks, bye.